Hello everyone and welcome to Bevins Bricks. I'm Daryl, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the detail work I've been doing around the airport with my Mills Plate roads. So if this is something that interests you, stick around because it's coming up. Now in my last video it was about this security checkpoint, and I know people absolutely loved it. And yes, there is a height difference on some of my roads right now, and it's just because none of it is clipped together. I do want to point that out, but something else I do want to point out, there will always be a slight gap anywhere that you have a seam. Even though they do get clipped together, you will always still see that slight gap. To me, it's not a big deal. I know to some, they seems to bother them a little bit, though. But the thing that I really want to point out is I actually finished it up to the curve and then around to the entrance of the airport. And that's because I have a lot of different, very great plans for this space over here, which I will discuss in a later video. But anyway, because I want to try and give you guys a really up-close look, personal look anyway, to the road, so you can see the arrow work that's done into this. And believe it or not, it is very time consuming, but it makes for a very attractive finished product. Now over here, I do fully intend on putting in some more buildings, at least one building anyway. And what I'm looking at doing is putting a small office building in for the airport executives. And then I'll probably be fencing this in and around here with a small entry gate to enter into that portion of the city. But again, coming back to the roads, the main focus of this video is to show off the arrows, because what it is both of these roads are actually a one-way street. So they just go through that way, which is why they have the yellow line on the outside, and then they have the white on the center and the right side. Whereas this is a two-way road. And what I wanted to show and put in was these arrows. So as the traffic is coming out, they know they can only go straight or turn right, just like this lane knows it can only go straight or turn left. That way, nobody's expecting any cars coming at them because they all know these are one-way streets. Trying to give a little bit of a further away look at them because, man, I am really happy with how that turned out, and I'm really liking how it looks, especially when you start pulling it back and I'm starting to see that all my roads are actually starting to finally come together. It's a real feeling of accomplishment. And anyway, that is all for this video. So as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe and the bell down in the corner so you don't miss out on any of the great content that I put out on my channel. And hopefully we'll see you next time on Bevins Bricks.